In the shadow of Europe's heart lies a fragment of Russia, a fortress separated from its homeland. Kaliningrad, once the spearhead of Soviet power in the West, now stands as a symbol of Russia's growing isolation. But today, this once prized military outpost is showing signs of fracture. Its walls of influence are crumbling, and the world is starting to notice. For decades, Kaliningrad has been one of Russia's most strategic military assets. Home to nuclear-capable Iskander missile, advanced radar systems, and thousands of troops, it was meant to project Moscow's power into NATO's backyard. Yet, despite its strength on paper, something has changed. Kaliningrad's isolation has become its greatest weakness. Geographically cut off from mainland Russia, Kaliningrad depends entirely on land routes through Lithuania and Belarus, both now heavily monitored by NATO. And since the start of the Ukraine war, those supply lines have tightened like a noose. Lithuania has imposed restrictions on sanctioned goods passing to the exclave, forcing Russia to rely on expensive, vulnerable sea routes across the Baltic. Every barrel of fuel, every crate of ammunition is now a logistical challenge. For the first time in decades, Moscow's western stronghold is starting to feel the chill of encirclement. Meanwhile, NATO isn't standing still. Thousands of troops have been deployed in Poland and the Baltics. New air defense systems, surveillance networks, and strike capabilities now cover every inch of Kaliningrad's border. To the Kremlin, it's a nightmare come to life. The once distant alliance now pressing right against their western gate. Inside the exclave, pressure is building. Economic isolation is biting hard. Trade has slowed, prices are rising, and whispers of discontent are spreading through the streets of Kaliningrad city. Many residents, once loyal to Moscow, are beginning to question their future. With Europe on their doorstep and Russia thousands of kilometers away, some wonder which direction their lives are truly headed. Western analysts now warn, if Russia's grip weakens any further, Kaliningrad could become a flashpoint, the next front in Europe's power struggle. For NATO, controlling Kaliningrad's skies would remove a major threat to the Baltics. For Moscow, losing it would be a humiliation of historic proportions, a signal that the empire's reach is collapsing. Kaliningrad was supposed to be untouchable, a fortress of steel and fear. But like every empire before it, Russia's fortress may fall not by invasion, but by isolation, overreach, and time itself. And as Moscow continues its war in Ukraine, its western outpost stands as a grim reminder that power stretched too thin always snaps. The fate of Kaliningrad could reshape the balance of power in Europe. If it breaks away or falls into chaos, the shockwave will echo far beyond the Baltic Sea. This is not just a story of territory. It's a story of a crumbling empire, fighting to hold on to its last outposts of power. The world is watching, the fortress is cracking, and history is repeating itself.